Video, you piece of shit.
I know we're on. I was trying to slip stuff in there. Make faces.
You're gonna be that guy. You're the one I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that one day I'm gonna have to leave this to you, and for a day, and I don't know what I'm gonna see.
What I'm hoping is one day the show takes off so much.
When it takes off,
they make a big
when
compilation.
It takes off,
they make
reset that.
When this show takes off, they make a big
Yes.
compilation of me doing all of those kinds of weird face things. So it's like a 20-minute video of me just like going like that a whole bunch, you know.
Fuck.
I'm already going to make that meme right after this.
There we go.
You should make it. Welcome to another episode of The People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Introduce yourself.
Corey Yoskowitz.
Yoskowitz.
I'm Doug Brady, permanent co-host.
Yeah.
And I am Kevin Cam.
Kevin Cam. What's up?
Captain K.
What's up?
Hanging out.
Yeah, drinking water like a bunch of bros.
I feel bad. I got here and the mic is $5, so I thought, you know what, I'll get a free water. But then
you think it's free.
Bartender tells Jimmy, hey, there's some guy who's not tipping on the free water.
No, she didn't say that. She just like remind everybody just to tip on the water.
Yeah.
If they get water.
I feel bad.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you should tip.
If you get a water, give her $1 or something.
Yeah.
She's one of the better ones. So she's just like, it's just 3 o'clock, you know. We were talking earlier how hard it is to make money in the city.
Yeah.
You know, everybody, you need a hustle. You need a hustle and you need more than one.
I was looking at, I was watching a bunch of documentaries on New York City and the class gaps, you know, and how like Park Avenue on this side of, on Manhattan, right? And the Upper East Side is like the richest people on the planet. They're like the richest, most powerful people. And then you go right across the river to Park Avenue in the Bronx, and most of those people are making $40 a day.
Yeah.
Or less. Yeah.
Bananas.
Which is nuts.
Crazy.
Park Avenue in the Bronx.
It's like right across the river. If you
That's
just
not the Bronx.
Yeah, South Bronx. There's a Park Avenue. It's a small area. It's like right across the river.
No, that way?
Yeah, if you
Around
go
here?
straight.
That way's Jersey, that way's Queens.
If you go,
Bronx
this way.
is up.
That's what I'm saying. If you go,
Park. You go all the way Park.
Yeah.
Okay. South Bronx,
Yeah.
Go all the way up.
Yeah.
You can tell me anything, I'd believe it. I got
Yeah.
here like a month
You go all the
ago,
way
so I
up.
don't know the geography.
I don't know that they're super wealthy. I know the wealthiest people in the world live in Alpine, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Billionaires Row?
Not that I know of. It might have changed.
Yeah.
It might have changed. 'Cause I
mean,
remember when I was driving there, it was like Oprah and congressmen. Wow. It was like these fucking houses. Like it's baffling that is achievable in a lifetime.
Yeah.
You know, they just how big and massive.
This is what I've heard also about New York. It's 1 in 5 people that you see on the street are a millionaire. And then the other 1 in 5 people that you see on the street are living below the poverty line.
Oh, that's about right.
So that's 2 out of 5 people on the
two
ends of the extremes of their spectrum.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's insane.
And we're all living on top of each other. And
like rats. And we love it.
Yeah, and crime has gone down for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Since the 70s, Giuliani.
I'm not giving him credit for that. Not on this podcast.
Yeah, fuck Giuliani.
I think maybe we just chill more.
More chilled? More late?
We just chill. I feel like if 1 in 5 people are millionaires, there should be more robbers, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's like how has the crime gone down?
Because you have to be smarter to
rob a millionaire,
to be at this level, to
Yeah.
rob at that level. It's like it's not smash and grab.
Yeah.
It's you got to be.
You need a plan.
It's tough out here for
dark
these
web
robbers.
shit.
It's called a heist,
Credit
not a
cards,
robbery.
too.
Yeah, it's a heist.
Yeah,
when it's wealthy people, it's a heist.
It's a heist.
Yeah. Low income, it's a robbery.
I got heisted today.
That's like a bragger right then, right?
Yeah.
Like the guy who he's gotten his diamond stolen in England. You know those guys, the Pink Panther.
Oh yeah.
That's a fictional movie.
When
no,
Steve Martin steals your diamonds.
The Pink Panther's the movie, but the gang was the Pink Panther.
Oh, there was a real gang.
There was a real gang that used to steal diamonds. What movie was made from? It was a Guy Ritchie made a movie. But
Ritchie?
Yeah, Guy Ritchie.
Snatch? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was last time. Were they stealing diamonds?
I
think it was one that didn't do that well.
Oh, okay. I think both of those did well.
Well, this is what I don't understand. This is also what I've heard about. The whole diamond thing is like...
I wouldn't steal diamond. Like,
there's one company that owns all the diamonds on the planet, and there's like
Years.
and there's enough diamonds to give everybody on the planet like as many diamonds as they want.
No.
But De Beers has all the diamonds, and they only release so many every year, so that's why the price is so high. So like if some guy shoots all the De Beers people, then diamonds will plummet in the stock market.
Have you seen that commercial where it's a guy and it's like he's proposing, and it's like when you propose to your wife, you're proposing to the whole family, and then across from him is just like this little kid, and he's like clueless. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. I thought that was a funny commercial.
You laughing at poor kids? Was it an African kid?
No, it was a regular. It was a white kid.
That should be the commercial.
Yeah.
Giving the diamond in Africa.
Yeah.
Some kid is like, "Oh, just stuck that up." It's like,
He's like, I see these all in my backyard.
This is
Blood
what I don't
diamonds.
understand about proposals. It's like you're supposed to spend 3 months' salary on a ring, right?
Yeah.
But if I bought a ring with 3 months of my salary, my girlfriend would murder me.
Yeah.
100%. Like
She's like, I can't see it.
well, that, and she would be like, "You mean you don't have any money now for the next 3 months?" Like,
I thought you meant you make so little money that the diamond would still be terribly small.
I do, but that's like it's like I don't. We were just talking about how 1 in 5 people live on $40 a day in the city. It's like, how are you supposed to be spending 3 months' salary on a ring when you have to buy groceries? Can't you just get married?
Marriage is ridiculous. Like, I think we should just be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, no signing papers, no ring. No, no, it's a business.
I say that.
Well, I mean, it's never. I have no interest in it.
It's your upbringing, though. You had no. We talked about this before. You had no exposure to like.
Were your parents married?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you plan on.
Yeah, like one day, like after we all get famous.
What's your plan? Is to be.
I don't know. I'm like just getting to the age where people I see like on social media are getting married. I'm just like chill the fuck out, like relax. Like I don't need that in my life right now. Like,
what's the dream? Like at the end of the day, the happiest moment of your life when you got all your goals lined up. What does that look like?
Like, are we still talking about getting married or
no? Just the whole in general.
I
put you on the spot.
Yeah, I want to make it as a comedian. The one moment, I guess.
What's the vignette? Give us a vignette.
My TV debut.
Oh,
just walking out on stage.
So what is the actual moment though? You're behind the curtain, waiting for Jimmy Fallon to be like, and here's
Johnny Carson's like, up next we have a really
Johnny
funny
Carson's dead.
Yeah, Carson's dead. But
maybe in
what's
heaven,
the moment? Is it you being on? Is it you being on doing the set on the show, or is it like before the show, or is it
probably like right after when like my friends are dapping me up and everything? They're like, yeah, that's cool.
It was like, don't worry, we all bought.
And then I could like screenshot something, throw on my Instagram.
I fucking hate it. Yeah, you can screenshot the audience.
Yeah,
one of those shots. It's like,
I love the spotlight.
Yeah, that's what we hear. We're addicted to this shit.
Yeah.
I saw what?
It's just the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
It's like our life goal is a late night television debut.
Mine's not. Like, I have no interest in doing. I'm no interest in doing late night.
I think honestly, and you guys weigh on this. Do you like? I feel like the late night spots, your 5-minute spot, is almost more representative of how good you are as a comic than your 1 hour special.
Yeah, I think it's a business card. Like, hey, I'm out here, I'm working.
Yeah,
I'm here. It's now. Before it was like it was a make or break. I felt like if did you get set with Carson? I was like.
But I'm saying nowadays it's so easy to get a special, and almost like those late night sets are almost like hard to do. You know what I mean? It's hard to do well in that setting, really well.
I was thinking it was the opposite because like a lot of times like they just need someone to fill in, and they call somebody who's like well established, not one of us, and is like, hey, we need you to do it, and they like are like, all right, I'll try this like new material I've barely done, and and they're just like okay sets, but they're well known comedians, But
that's not. They meticulously go through your act, and they will make you take out punchlines that you've been doing for years.
New comics and old comics.
Yeah,
like if you're a guest for the show, then that's like it's different from being a new face that they're introducing.
It's your debut.
Yeah.
Also, it's like you're not really going to bomb on a late night show.
Right.
People are going to laugh at you still, but it's almost more embarrassing to be bombing while not bombing than to just bomb to silence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to disparage his name or anything, but Sean Finnery just had a Tonight Show set. And he did well, he got laughs throughout the whole time. But he's a roast comic. He's from Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sean.
Sean.
Fuck, I know
and
Sean.
he
I
did
don't
well.
want to disparage anyone, but Sean Finnery,
motherfucking Sean.
He did well. I'm saying, he got laughs and stuff, but it's like
Sean.
if you watch his set compared to say like a Mark Norman's set, right? Mark Norman destroys, and it just shows like how much more experienced and better he is as a comic.
And also kind of like what you were saying, like I think the debut is always the best. Like Mark Norman was talking about his debut and how he would like meticulously go through the jokes, and he annihilated on Conan. And then after that, it was like, of course he's a great comedian, so he does well, but it was never as much as the first time.
Right.
And also like Letterman, the great thing about Letterman was that you could hear like audiences wouldn't laugh at everything. You could hear people bomb, like there would be silence, and that was like, whoa, this is like a real stand-up set.
Yeah, there's no bombing anymore on late night. Did you guys see that Sebastian Maniscalco thing?
Yeah,
he was on the Tonight Show like a few days ago, and
they put his late night spot on.
He was on
the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was on the Tonight Show like 4 years ago, and he did stand up and he bombed. And then when he came back this time, they showed a clip of him bombing. He totally forgot his set, and he was like just walking around like not knowing what to say.
That was great.
It was really good to see that.
It's good to see.
Yeah,
it's good. It happens.
Yeah,
it fucking happens. That's what comes with the territory of doing this shit. I want to do movies. I want to comedy movies. Mine are just going to be, I don't know, Jim Peebles Presents, and then just keep putting comedians out there.
Like Tyler Perry.
Like Tyler Perry stand-up movies. Don't you see that fucking laugh? Tyler Perry of comedy. I'll do that if I get Tyler Perry Presents and then introduce.
Oh, you're saying you would be more like an Amy Schumer type, where you're like
like sketches.
You're like an umbrella.
No, the umbrella.
Like you're a comedian and you.
But you
give all these other comedians special
movies instead of like TV shows.
But movies.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Interesting.
He's like, it's not going to be special. It's going to be. It's gonna look fucking dope.
Yeah,
I'm a showman.
Yeah, I believe.
Do you write? Do you like do writing?
What do you mean writing?
Like, do you?
What is this writing you speak of?
Writing like sketches or
I wrote sketches. I went to film school. I did all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Took an acting class in film school.
And went to film school.
Yeah.
That was
Temple University.
I didn't know you majored in film.
Yeah, I majored in film, graphic design, African American studies.
Oh wow.
And
you draw and stuff?
I've tried to get back to drawing. I wanted to be like a cartoon
sort of
not anime, but was it manga?
Manga.
Yeah, I like that.
Hentai.
What's the big eyes? The Asian with the big eyes. Is it hentai?
Manga.
Hentai?
Tell people
it's hentai. The shit. I thought hentai was the word. The Indian girls.
No, that's henna.
Henna.
Oh, henna tattoo.
Hentai is porn.
Hentai is Asian porn.
Is hentai porn?
It's cartoon porn.
Don't set me up.
Tentacle based.
No.
You know what? Can I say this? I'll say this much because everyone. No.
Yeah, I do hentai.
Hold on. People always talk shit on hentai and they call it tentacle porn, but there's also hentai where it's just animated girls. It's not always tentacles because
yeah, but if you're watching it, you want the best.
You need the tentacle.
I don't want
the best. The tentacle porn.
You don't want
the eel porn. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
Asians go from zero to weird. White guys go from zero to gay, but Asians go from zero to let's put worms in her vagina. What?
Yeah.
You know how that started?
Everyone's got their pass.
That started because you know how they blur out all the cocks and the pussies, so they had to make something that looked phallic, and they like an octopus or something, so they used the tentacles. They used to have guys with like huge tentacle bones.
That's so sad.
I'm actually glad that you said that because I had no idea.
I mean, that's like, but why?
Well, they're Japanese, and we dropped nuclear bombs on them, so they're probably pretty fucked up in the mind. They're probably all radiated and stuff.
What happened was after the bombs, a lot of
I was watching
male Japanese men had their genitals were so deformed they started to look kind of like squid tentacles.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not. You're trying to sell it? Like, if you just sat it a little longer, I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
No, I couldn't have the people believe that.
I was watching Chappelle's last special. He was like, he ruined this shit. How we bombed them.
Yeah.
And then all they do now is make Hello Kitty products.
Yeah, we bombed the masculinity out
The masculinity out of
Japan.
Japan.
Today, they still like wearing Hello Kitty shit.
No, that was so funny.
I was just watching.
Fuck.
It
It's crazy also how like that whole Fukushima thing happened in 2011 where they had that huge nuclear meltdown, and so like not only did they have the two not only did they have the two nuclear bombs go off all on this small tiny island, but then in 2011 they had this huge nuclear meltdown where literally tons and tons of gallons every day of nuclear waste are going into the Pacific Ocean, and they're causing like radioactive fish to happen and fucked up sharks and shit like that.
There's no way there's no superheroes yet. Come on.
Oh, there's like fucked up sharks, definitely.
What?
I don't know.
And just the year after, I think 2012, there was a huge accident at came out Momofuku.
Momofuku? That was another nuclear reactor, or
No, you know what? That's a noodle place. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what? You're just throwing shit out there. God damn. What are you struggling with? Let's pretend like we didn't talk.
Struggle. I don't know. Ton of shit.
Name one. What's the one
One
you wake
thing
up
I'm
to
struggling with?
this morning and you're like, fuck.
What about you, Jimmy?
Huh?
Throwing out the hard goddamn question.
This is my motherfucking show, and let him answer the goddamn questions. I'll
Corey's
get to
time
me.
to
It's Corey's time.
What am I struggling with?
This is Corey's first podcast.
My
all
first
right? I don't even like saying shit like that. But
What am I struggling with?
yeah,
Going to the gym.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't have a car.
You see this fucking musclehead? He's like, go to the gym. You just go in, open the door, just lift shit up. Lift shit up.
Actually, going to the gym, like actually getting there is like 80% of the work. I'm already content with like my workout once I walk through the door.
Okay.
you look good though. I mean, not
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah, you look
You
fine.
have musclehead face. Like if you threw some weight, you would.
If I got diesel,
If
it
you
would
got
look sick,
diesel,
yeah.
I can see it.
You've got nice poundage on you. You know?
You're beefy.
Yeah.
Like a beefy baby.
Like, I see it.
If you gained 20 pounds, it would be bad.
I'm
for
like
you.
an awkward in between.
Yeah, but
if you
no,
put 20 pounds of muscle on,
yes,
you'd be like
so
a
much
fucking
more right.
American bulldog.
But I'm saying
Right?
if
It's
you
gonna be
lost
funny,
10
though.
Huh?
That's me and then you're like me.
Shut the
and
fuck up. No, don't put yourself in there. Hey. Fucking guy.
if you lost 10 pounds though, you'd look like shit.
Terrible.
Yeah.
If you put
I don't
25
think it'd
pounds
look
of
His head would
muscle
be too
on,
big.
subtract
it'd be
some.
something weird.
I don't have a big. I have like a really small head. Actually, I never fit into anybody's
You have a head that holds traps. you have a jaw that you know.
I just look like I fuck
Yeah.
people up.
You look you look like you tell girls
And then
to
you
sit down.
apologize afterwards.
Look like you tell girls not to speak in public. Like did I say you could speak?
It doesn't. Don't say that.
if you gain weight, now you look like a little you ever see the American
Hide
Bulldog
behind-
puppies?
Yeah.
You're puppy weight.
Are you Jewish?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Jewish.
Okay.
You got Yoskowitz.
Super Jew.
Oh, okay.
Super Jew.
Super
Your
Jew.
hair kind of looks like a yarmulke a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even need one then.
No,
Yeah.
It's so
it's just
fucking
embedded
frizzy.
in your soul.
Yeah.
That'd be a good haircut if you're Jewish. Just get like a
Just a yarmulke haircut.
haircut.
When I was
get
in
it from
college,
the
some
Dominicans.
kid did
Only the
that
Dominicans
for like a week.
could cut your hair.
They
with a
actually
yarmulke.
shaved out a spot in their head and put a yarmulke there for like a week because they lost a bet.
Oh my god,
Hilarious.
that's great.
I feel like the yarmulke was only invented to cover up bald spots. Like then they said, "Hey, let's make this a thing."
Doesn't it have something?
Somebody was like, "How do I cover this up?" And it was like
The cool kid in town just started
Yeah,
getting
just
bald.
part of it was like, "Yeah, that's a part of our thing."
When
That's
they,
all right.
when they only get hair here, they have yarmulkes.
Yeah,
that
the
go
yarmulke
all
is everywhere
They
else.
started looking like Larry David.
I thought it had something to do with like keeping the soul in your body. Or
Of course, they
something,
try
like
to
putting
make
a
it
cap
deeper.
on it.
Yeah,
It's something about
Yeah.
like how God is always above you.
Oh, so you gotta.
It's like they had
that's
to.
a reminder.
There's like the story that like some like I don't know back before
It also
things
comes
like
up-
they tried building like a massive ladder to go up to God. And after that, yarmulkes were
Only
invented.
Jews.
Speaking of Japan, have you guys heard about Japan's space elevator to get rid of all the garbage?
Space?
No way.
You have a
trying-
lot of information.
They're trying to build an
You know,
elevator.
I didn't study it before this.
They're trying to build an elevator to space so that they can
It's not
take
gonna be
all the
that hard.
trash
That'll be
and
hard.
put it in the elevator and go it up into space.
It's like the elevator. It's like the elevator from you ever see Agents of Shield?
No.
Their little capsule they have. It's like an elevator that goes from the ground to their spaceship.
Mm.
They could just put some I don't know, fucking rocket boost and just shoot that shit up.
No, that is my question. Why don't we blast our trash into space?
We-
What's
we-
the problem?
We will. We'll
have
get there.
to, right?
There's
Because
trash up there.
It's trash.
there is a lot of
Those old
trash up there.
satellites.
Yeah, satellites.
But we got to shoot it past there. You know how we shot the Voyager out of the solar system? We should just do that with all our
Just
trash.
shoot it into the sun.
Yeah,
What if-
exactly.
what if
Just
we
throw
build
it in
a
the sun?
I'm
trash
sure-
planet?
What?
Call down.
Trash-
Until the
trash
sun
planet.
burns out.
We have to move there
Shoot
once
the
the
wrong
Earth explodes.
shit.
That's the ultimate.
Hey,
irony.
NASA, it's
Uh,
me.
Yeah.
Hey, NASA, it's me.
Yeah.
Got an idea.
I got an idea. Let's shoot this shit to the sun. I don't know.
You should go in front of Congress and you know how celebrities
I
do that?
can't
You know,
wait
Seth Rogen did
till
that?
I am that much of an influencer.
Yeah.
So
Where you can go to
Jimmy,
Congress.
Jimmy, what do you? Yeah. It's,
Listen, I got a great idea.
Is
Congress
Al
level.
Franklin? Al Franken?
Al Franklin.
He's a senator,
He's
right?
yeah,
not,
yeah.
he had to resign.
He was, but he
Yeah.
made Leo.
He was on
He
SNL.
He was just a guy.
Yeah.
Man.
Then he touched the tits.
I don't know if I want to be that big though.
Yeah.
I just
you don't
wanna-
have to worry about that, Jimmy. Don't
Yeah. Wait for a year from now until I'm like, yo, Doug, can you move those chairs for me? Can you make sure everybody's checked in, Doug?
I'll be his producer. I'll sit there behind the camera and switch the camera.
Make sure everybody
angles.
gets paid, Doug. Here's everybody's check. That's the future.
I'll be your bitch. I don't care. I know I'm going to be somebody's bitch in comedy. That's the only way I'm going to get some money. Is by
Yeah, I'll tell you. That my fan base is just the bitches.
Is that what they're called?
It was the puppies.
That's what I thought.
It was the people's pack, and then in the pack, you're my puppies.
You're a pup.
I feel like it would be the people,
Jimmy,
right?
Jimmy's
Huh?
bitches.
Jimmy's people? Wouldn't it be like I'm a people?
Yeah, it seems hacky. It seems too easy.
Yeah, it does
Really?
seem
It seems too easy. I don't
I
want
like
to go
it.
too easy. Then somebody else is going to take it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like my fucking brother.
You have a brother who does comedy?
I have a gay brother.
Who does comedy also?
He doesn't do comedy, but he posts try to post funny shit on Instagram, and then that's him writing jokes. I'm like,
Can you have your brother on here?
That'd be
when
hilarious.
he comes back here,
Oh
my
comes back, he's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
That'd be amazing if there's a
Honestly.
Jimmy
He's
and his
just-
brother feud. He looks exactly the same with a mustache.
He's a skinnier. He does have a Hitler mustache. I believe he does.
Oh,
He's
shit.
he's
You
a.
believe?
I believe
Black
he
guy
needs to
with
cut.
no
That's the only
You
part
have no
he
idea?
can't grow hair. He can't. But he did. No, he's
Great podcast.
his real name is actually Remy Peoples. But then what happened is my dad was actually married to his mother, but then I guess they split, and he went and dated my mother, and then I was made.
So
and
it's
then,
your half brother.
then he went back and then made my
So
brother. So when he went back, she was like, "Hey, let's name him after you," but he already named me after him. Because my mom was like, but
So
she
you're
was
both James.
yeah, and he was like, he was like, let's name him Raimi. She's like, no, let's name him after you. And then
Whoa.
he's like, let's name him the third. And then he was like, no, I already. He didn't want to tell her. I guess he couldn't tell.
Now, is
But-
your last name actually Peoples?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Is your dad
Sick.
Huh?
That
No,
is
he's left.
amazing.
Sick. So jealous.
That kind of asshole doesn't die.
You're right. You're so right.
That's like my mom passed, but that kind of asshole
He's gonna
lives
be around.
forever.
He'll be around after
Like,
your.
why are you still?
I got something.
He's gonna outlive me,
Yeah.
and he'll be at my funeral just talking shit,
You're so right.
trying to get my social security number. He's been trying to get my social security card since I was born. Like, he'll call me at my birthday. He's like, "Hey, so when's your birthday? When's your social security number?" I was like, "Why? Why, motherfucker?"
He started stealing your identity?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, he always
Questions?
because in many cases I'd do some shit and he'd be like, "Hey, did you do this?" And it was like, "No, I didn't do that." Like I couldn't go to Canada because he did a bunch of shit.
Oh my god.
Fucking dad.
Yeah, dad,
Fucking dad.
fucking
When's the
dad.
last time you talked to him?
I was supposed to call him for his birthday, but I'm.
You gotta have him and your brother on the show at the same time. That would be amazing.
It'll be hilarious
It would be
because
fucking amazing.
he's a fucking he's the funniest asshole.
I'm sure he's crazy.
Like
I'm sure.
he's like would because we've never had a real conversation, so I don't know if he does.
What is he like 65?
He's pushing 70.
Yeah.
I think he might just turn 70. So So his birthday was like last week.
You should have both of them on a special
one
episode.
day. I gotta be.
So
I have to be in the right mood. Because I go through moods where I'm like, yeah, my dad was all right, and then I go through moods like, I will fucking throw some weight. Why would he do that? Like I don't know if it's bipolar, but it's like you got to catch me in the right mood to.
Yeah.
Luckily, he has a daughter. Like I have an older sister, and she's the one that takes care of him.
Thank God.
He needs that because between me and my brother, we're like.
You both hate him.
He kind of grew up with him, so I don't think he has the same amount of hate for him.
Yeah.
Not hate. I don't hate him.
So your dad was around for your brother, but not you.
Yeah. I just have character building memories. I don't want to say bad memories. Just character. Just things that like I remember. Fuck.
Daddy issues.
Yeah, I got some. When I was running at my first track meet, and he was like, "I'm gonna come," and then I was like, "Where's my dad?" Like one of those moments. And he's just like,
"What did you call it? You call it character development issues?
Character building.
Character building moments. I love that. That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh man,
they make you.
Yeah.
The
only way to say that.
Yeah, it's
that's a chapter in the book. Character building moments. That's so good.
I can tell hundreds of stories. We went to a Yankees game, and he was like, and after weeks, he was like, "I'm gonna take you to a game," and they never showed up. He's like, "I showed up." I was like, "I didn't think we were going." We went. They hit the ball towards us. The best part of Yankees game is the food, right? You go get a hot dog, you get a soda. I had my food. I didn't give a shit with my dad. I hear the ball go. It was like crack. Everybody stood up around me. I'm like eating my hot dog. Smashes right into my chest, right? So the ball. So I got mustard and hot dog and soda. I'm like, damn. What the fuck did he say? Man, I should know this better.
Fucking pussy.
He said, I'm not, he said, I'm not getting you another one. He said, I'm not getting you another one. I was like, what do I do? What am I getting? I'm not strong enough for this moment. I remember, fuck this.
I thought you were going to say, like, you were reaching for the ball and he pushed you out of the way and caught it.
No, because even if he did that and gave me the ball, and I think I got the ball. Like, I saw the ball, but I wanted the hot dog. Like, the ball didn't go. The ball hit me and fell on the floor. And then,
did you not get the ball? Did somebody else get it?
I didn't even give a shit about the ball. After that moment, after he was like,
hot dog,
I was hungry.
Yeah.
I was like, no day for this. He was like, you're so expensive. Whatever. I was like, man. Yeah,
in your dad's defense, it is $7 for a hot dog.
They're a lot. Good. I was like, this hot dog's gonna be so good. You know how you put the mustard on slow? You know, I remember the smell of the fucking hot dog and the mustard. I was like, this is gonna be so good. And that pain of just obliterated.
Man, I wish I had I'm jealous of the kids who they were into sports when they were little, so they have great memories of going to games with their parents or something. Because I remember my dad would take me to games, and he wasn't really into sports, but he knew he had to do that, so he'd take me to a baseball game. Neither of us were into it, and we'd just sit there and be like, "This sucks," and he was not having a good time either.
Is that how you bonded?
Yeah, we just ate hot dogs, weren't watching the game.
See, my dad would just use me to relive things that he couldn't live in his childhood, you know? On my 12th birthday, he bought this whole train set, this model train thing, and then he made me build this huge 4x8 foot model train table with him so that he could have this train thing, and he acted like it was for me, and then he just never finished it. I was like, Dad, can't we work on the train thing? He's like,
he's done.
Yeah. I don't want to do it anymore.
He wasn't mine wasn't an abusive guy. He did punch me in the face a couple times, but it was like learning moments. Like I remember I went to my mom's college graduation, and they were this fruit buffet, and I was just eating cherries, and she was like, he was like, don't eat one more goddamn cherry. And then I ate it. I went. Some lady was like, "Hey, what's cherries? Nobody's gonna eat them." So I ate cherries. And then he was like, "My mom, she was talking to somebody. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go talk." And she was like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "We're just gonna have a talk." And we went outside. Oh my God. The sun was shining. Every time the sun is shining, I know something's going wrong. I don't trust nice days at all. I have too many of these. And then we went outside, and then I was like, "Hey, what?" Bang! Right in the face. I got punched in the face. I was like, it was a lot. There was a lot because I remember the cherries falling out of my hand.
No! Cherries.
Christ. I have a lot of food-related injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropping food.
A lot of food. I could do this all day.
Wow.
Pop my cherry, motherfucker.
He punched you in the face.
Oh yeah.
Man.
He pulled no punches.
Why did you
Wow.
do that?
Jesus Christ.
He had some weird shit.
Why do you do that?
How old are you?
I feel like it's a power thing.
Does he not?
I don't even think he remember. Like when I asked her, he'd be like, "That never happened." I was like, "Yeah, it did."
Could you imagine punching a kid in the face?
Yeah.
Though? Like full strength.
It might have been. No, it was a punch. It was. I got knuckles. I got knuckles.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
My
I got
mom
knuckles.
slapped
Was there like
me
a-
a couple times.
Was there like a massive cherry shortage going down?
No, he did. One time, he used to
It
pluck
was
me in
a
the
winter
teeth
of
for
meat.
eating broccoli.
Cherry drought.
This was probably one of those things where he was like, "Don't play with your food." But I was like, when you ever play like I'm the giant and I eat broccoli, I was like, ah. He was like, "Stop playing with your food." And it was like one too many times. He was like, he just plucked me in the teeth. I was like,
Whoa.
"What?"
That didn't even hurt.
With man hands,
Yeah.
like man.
How old were you when this happened?
That
the cherry thing. I'm like imagining the size of his fist and like
maybe
your little body.
7 or 8. Maybe.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Is that why that
It's
one
probably
tooth
like-
was pushed back? A little?
No, this tooth happened. This tooth happened was when I was in a car accident, and I smashed my face against the steering wheel.
Whoa.
Jeez, wow.
And I thought my teeth fell out, but it was just loose.
You got strong teeth.
His dad trained him.
You ever do that? Yeah, he fucking.
In defense of your dad. Again,
I was doing it to make you stronger. It's like my dad did the tooth pluck, and then you did the tooth pluck.
You would've
Your
had
kids
no
will do the
teeth
tooth
today.
pluck.
Yeah.
You hit him to the front and hit him up.
You get in the car crash, you're like, if it wasn't for dad.
My teeth.
Have no
Yeah,
teeth.
I didn't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't lose. I just got broken. I didn't.
My dad was
My
like,
biggest fear was
he wouldn't hit me, but he would do like the I'm disappointed type of thing.
Yeah.
Like I'd have a fit or something. He'd just look at me and be like, I'm disappointed. I'd be like, oh my God.
it hurt you with emotions.
Yeah,
That's
emotions,
horrible.
yeah.
Did your dad, like, before he hit you, like, my dad used to bring us into a room, and then he'd have the belt, and he'd be like,
No,
okay, you
my-
gotta explain to me what you did
No.
and why you're about to get
My
hit.
dad prepared me to be really fast.
Yeah.
If he didn't give me anything, is to not talk and always catch him off guard.
Mhm.
And with, like no monologues, nothing.
No,
you didn't
just
even see it coming. Yeah, his presence.
That's
like,
the difference between
when-
black people and white people,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
'Cause the white people.
when he came around, I would always like
Flinch.
flinch. He was like, "What the fuck are you jumping for?" He was like, "I don't know what's about to happen." He was like, and my mom's like, "You beat the shit out of him." Like,
You're like, why are you jumping? Now I'm mad.
I do that too. I do that. Yeah.
Man, that sucks though because it's like, fuck, if you're getting hit by cherries, like you don't know, you could do anything, you know?
You never knew when
I would
it's
just be
gets
talking,
upset.
and he'd be like, you get one of those slaps against the head, and it was like, what the fuck did I do now?
It's like, why did you use the word but? You know I hate that word.
Stop. Use your words. Use your words. It was like, I'm about to cry. It's about to be a fucking.
Get therapy.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
Therapy episode.
Let's do something fun.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah,
don't
we
you
start
guys
off with Japan porn and
Oh, daddy issues. It's always daddy issues.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's happening? Kamala Harris is going to be president.
What?
Is running for president.
Don't know who that
You know
is.
Kamala Harris, black
I don't
person.
know anybody.
It's a black woman
Oh,
I
no
would've
way.
guessed.
run for president.
You know, you remember that girl Ernestine that came here that one time?
Yes.
I want that name to be president. Like a
Old
black woman,
Ernestine.
Ernestine Jefferson or something like that, you know?
Oh.
That would be so good. Oh, she had a perfect name.
You want Ernestine?
Black lady named Ernestine.
Ernestine.
Oh,
like
Ernest.
Ernest?
Like that,
Teen.
Oh, teen.
that's
I
an-
just hear Steen. I'm like Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ernestine's like
Ernestine.
old
Black.
first slave, first generation free name.
Yeah.
Like I'm an ex-slave, Ernestine.
I'm writing a musical.
Yeah, just walk in
and
front of the camera, you piece of shit. Who the fuck? Oh, I was like, who the fuck? Is that?
I'm writing a musical, and there's this CEO of a bank who's one of the characters, and she's a black woman named Ernestine Freedom.
Ernestine Freedom.
It's great. I
good.
love it.
That's good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you wish she was president though?
Yes,
Ernestine Freedom.
Ernestine Freedom.
Ah,
I don't know. Kamala Harris. I got to do my research before
before you say
I
anything,
say anything.
Yeah.
you don't want to disparage your name.
Yeah.
Sean Finnerty.
Yeah.
Or you support her and then it comes out like she's done some.
I gotta find some fun
crazy
facts
shit.
because she's dope. She's dope. I wanted Michelle Obama. She'd be a dope. No,
I don't. No, just because I don't like the whole like family lineage.
Yeah.
Like the
I
fact that
like it.
George Bush was
like
president after George Bush was like
that should be
come
illegal.
on.
But
And I really didn't want Hillary to be president just
Yeah.
because Bill was president. And it's like, come on, like, do we really
if
have
it's
to do
not
this?
if it's not The Rock, that's my first choice.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
Joe Biden.
Dwayne.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, because Joe Biden's the only person who could slap Trump, and we'd be like, yeah, that's cool.
We
that was
talked
cool.
about this.
Like,
Joe
yeah,
Biden
yeah.
pacing back
Yeah,
and forth
pacing back
in a
and-
robe,
like
drinking.
Like their debates are gonna be like a UFC fight. There's no way, right? Just like for senior citizens, just like shut the fuck up. It's like,
I feel bad for
That's what
like
they do.
celebrities that support
what?
candidates.
Hold on. What?
So that's how they did it. Black Panther. They fought for the leadership.
Yo, shit.
Yeah. That's true.
You
I
start
didn't see
fighting.
Black Panther.
You
The
can't-
most alpha male should be president.
I saw.
That's
The
exactly.
biggest
That's,
alpha male. Just throw
Yeah.
everybody in a Royal Rumble.
you can't just throw Black Panther bits out there. You got to prepare us for
You're gonna
it.
trigger
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah. that's how they did it in Black Panther. Didn't they eat all that chicken in Black Panther? Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Let me
That's
ask you this.
That's all I heard. Like he didn't say that, but he was like, "Yeah, they did that in Black Panther."
Do you think less of a white guy that brings up the Black Panther out of nowhere, or do you think less of a white guy that has never seen the Black Panther?
Oh, nice.
This is weird because I was on a train the other day and I saw this white guy watching the Black Panther, and I felt a little angry. I felt because you're late and you're sneaking it on. You're sneaking it in now, and he was just watching happy. I was like, too late. I just want to slap it out of his hand and be like, no, it's ours. But
Jimmy, I don't know you that well, but I feel like in the few instances I've seen you, like I feel like
it's probably
you,
correct. Whatever it is,
you
correct.
interpret like racial incidents way deeply than they should. Like you'll be
Yes,
like,
100%.
I saw a white guy eating fried chicken yesterday. Of course, he was eating it because he saw me. You know,
And I'd like the fucking gall of you because I would never eat chicken in public. Never.
Oh, here's a good one.
Huh?
Have you ever eaten watermelon?
Never.
I've eaten it
No.
on a hot day in Union Square.
Actually, I can't say never. I'll mix it in other fruit.
Okay.
I wouldn't like if they just cut pieces of watermelon. I'd sit back and wait.
Not a full.
Yeah, no.
Not the rind.
Oh no.
Sometimes
no.
I just
this
sit there.
guy, this fucking.
I enjoy
Oh
watermelon.
man.
So do I.
but you're letting him win if you don't do it.
No.
Sometimes I
no,
go to the Bronx
no.
and just eat half a watermelon with a
No.
spoon just to make people mad.
I eat my bananas when nobody's on the train in the
Whoa.
morning. It's super gay. Super
Yeah,
gay.
you gotta
You
hide
can't
the
eat.
bananas.
Yeah, you don't know who's watching this.
Yeah.
It's
Or you gotta eat a banana like this now.
Yeah, with the skin on it. Like, just-
And buses. Somebody had a bit about the buses. Where these huge windows, and I feel like just a gorilla in the cage eating a banana.
But that's
It-
you. Nobody
It
else is
feels.
looking at you
It,
like
it
that.
is 4:00 in the morning. I know nobody's out, but it feels like it. If somebody went back to watch the movie of your life, it would just be you driving by eating a banana
Looking gay.
early. And gays.
Oh my god, I couldn't live life.
You
like
ever
that.
feel like people watching you from
No,
some
I-
other universe, just watching your life?
I do feel that way.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
like
I-
when you're doing something and you that you shouldn't be doing,
What
and
are you
somebody's
doing?
like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like,
I have no shame.
Nobody ever catches you doing something cool.
no, I feel
It's
like
always
one
when you
day
fall over,
when
like,
you become famous enough,
the three-
then the video comes out.
Right.
Remember you on the train, and we got this footage from
We
our
saw you eating a banana.
secret satellite of
Sick
Yeah,
bastard.
absolutely. I don't
pushing the pull door. Just getting caught doing that.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Let's. Any questions, you guys?
Jimmy, you think it's gay to eat a banana?
When you eat it fast, it looks super gay. If you try to eat a banana fast. You can't look straight and masculine. Doing.
No, fat. No, slow is probably gay.
You should see Jimmy eat a banana. Though.
Yeah.
He eats it.
Fucking.
It's not just like eating.
Like an ice cream cone.
He like puts his
Fuck.
hand in front of it.
Like you jerk off the banana first, and you get it nice and mushy. Get the mushy part.
Spending a lot of time.
I eat the tips. Oh, this is weird.
Sucking on the tip.
Why does this get so gay? At this fucking
You're
podcast?
the one who's you're worried about eating.
Yeah.
You're worried about people.
Because white people fucked up how black people can eat food. That's how we end this podcast.
You're right.
I think bananas are
It's your fault,
race.
you devil.
Thank God somebody said it. Because
We were all thinking it.
Yeah.
I felt that way with a bagel once.
About Jews? What?
Just like
You Jewish?
Contest with the bagel, and probably no one.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Same thing with banana.
No, nobody
Banana's
cares.
not even like a black people food.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they
monkeys.
throw bananas.
Yeah, monkeys.
People, there are people
monkeys
that
eat
notice.
bananas.
I guarantee.
Huh?
You're right. People do notice when you eat a
Yeah,
banana.
absolutely.
Somebody.
No. First of all, when I eat anything, people say something. They be like, "Oh, what is that for?" I be eating lettuce, just a fucking head of lettuce.
I think we're getting back
You're
to
a
the
personal
cherry
trainer.
thing. I think this goes back to your father.
What?
Everything's.
I think we're getting back to the cherry thing. I think it's going back to
Oh
your
yeah,
father.
it's all fruit. It's all
It's all
fruit.
fruit related.
Give it up for these guys one more time. Introduce you. Tell them where they can find you. I know you.
Corey Yoskowitz, you can find me at this mic sometimes.
Yeah, I want this mic to be a plug. That's dope.
I'm Doug Brady. I'm permanent co-host. You can find me.
I'm Kevin Cam. You can find me at Twitter at KevCam, KevKham, or on Instagram at Kev the Comic.
That's easier. Okay, I was about the other shit. I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Give it up for them one more time. This is another episode of the People's Mic. I'm Jimmy Peoples. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, J Peoples TV. We go live every day at 2:15, followed by the open mic, the People's Mic at the world famous Idol's Shrunken Head, every day Monday to Friday at 3 p.m. So come join us. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you guys. And let's get it started. Thank you.